So all you have to do, well, it's simple, really. When it comes to this specific data gathering method, I just take this wire here in the palm of my hand. It is attached via the arm, so I don't feel anything. But with this connector, it's like what 6 feet, and you just plug it into this right here, and then boom. Simple as that. My systems now have all of the data that is stored in my optic implants. That means voice transmissions, video data. Basically, if I really wanted to, I could scope some of the oldest shit that I have here and play it on this system once I get an advanced enough, data reader. But until then, let me just unplug this. Until then, it's basically useless.
Got it.
You understood any of that?
Kind of? You basically uploaded the stuff in your brain to the computer, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, good enough.
Like,
Basically,
is it like all of your memories are on here
not
now? Everything you've seen? Or is it
well.
different than that?
Well, okay. So the optics that I was given when I started, working, making up enough money, these are
Uh-huh.
highly grade military optics. These bad boys can do basically anything I need them to do. They're good stuff. I mean, they're good. I'm constantly seeing data outputs when I look at all sorts of things, such as technical wires like this you see before you, datas, and I can
Uh-huh.
even pull up my own bios that I have on you right now. They're high tech stuff. Basically, as long as I'm able to sift through the memory inside of the optics, I'm able to play back and record anything that I want through them, and then use my wire that is stored in the palm of my hand and upload them to any data center that I control. Which is not many, being as this is the only data center that I control.
I mean, it's more than
Yes.
none.
No, that's true. But hopefully, and here's the kicker, hopefully when I gather enough data, information, and possibly invent new parts altogether, I'll be able to finally get into the deeper codes of my optics and see some of the stuff before the cryogenic stasis problem. I'd see who did this to me, who took my old arm. I'd see the world go by through my eyes while I was frozen. All of that would be right here
So,
on my monitor.
so you're basically a walking security camera?
Essentially, yeah. Everything that I've seen up to this very moment, right now, I can play back on this monitor once I get the required technology.
Can you even play back the stuff that happens when you sleep?
Uh,
Can you play back to your
Well,
dreams? Do you dream?
no. Yeah, no.
No?
No. Because I'm gonna hit you with a shocker. Half my brain doesn't exist. It's completely augmented.
What?
Yes, I know, it sounds ridiculous, and I thought it was
Wait,
ridiculous at
so
the time, but
so your brain just is part robot.
yes, technically. Okay,
How? Why?
let me explain this one more time. There is a huge mega company called Cortec, and this
Okay.
mega company was responsible for some of the most innovative augments of our time. We're talking straight up entire body replacements. You could be a sentient cyborg. We were talking advanced level shit that even as a doctor I couldn't get into.
What?
Listen, it's all sorts of stuff that I'll have to get into another time. So enough about me. How's
Alright.
Meredith?
She's doing good. I finished up her room the other day and she's just been, I guess getting used to the place. I don't know. I don't know.
It must be awkward after, everything.
I don't know about it's definitely interesting. I still don't know how I feel about it all.
I don't blame you. I really don't. In fact, YB, I think you are a strong dude. I don't
Really?
know how I'd be able to deal with the shit that you're dealing with on a daily.
I mean, I just keep chugging along.
I guess that's what we all have to do. Hey, if you have a chance, actually, could you, I don't know, send Meredith down my way to the lab? I It's getting a little lonely down here. I mean, with your occasional visits, it's really nice, but I need somebody, a partner of sorts.
Someone who actually comprehends the sciency stuff that you do,
Yeah, yeah,
and not someone who
somebody who I
smiles
can,
and nods.
yeah, yeah,
I can.
somebody who can maybe possibly learn from the things that I say.
Hey, I
And
can learn, just not as good as
no,
she can.
I didn't mean that in the
I
word.
know, I
I
know,
didn't
I
mean that
know.
in a bad
I'll
way.
send her your way.
Thank
I'll,
you.
I'll let her know that you want to chat with her about tech stuff, science.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really science. It's more of like biomechanics, and you know what? Never mind. I don't want to get into this again. While I do know a fair bit of science, it's not exactly the best thing on that. Anyway, I gotta start taking this blocker agent before I start coughing up a storm. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Take your time for that.
Okay, just a bit. That should do.
Okay.
What the fuck? Hold on, let's go.
Yeah. Who is it?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. You,
Hey, Sai.
you
What's up?
scared the shit out of me, Rob.
I just knocked on the door.
It did really sound like it more sounded like jangling on my doorknobs. I actually was. Anyway, what's up?
Are y'all busy?
Not really.
Not particularly.
I might need your help for something. Do
Is
you
this
mind if
about?
you come to the hospital?
So is this an ace thing?
It is an ace thing.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All
I
right.
can. Yeah, I'll tag along.
You want to come too, YB?
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you want to head over?
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tag along.
It's not really a scientific thing.
Got it.
So
So I was. What's up?
maybe is there anything you've learned about the whole situation as a whole?
What I learned is nether people are cured by nether stuff, I believe. Like it's like a world thing. Hey, MBS.
So,
Um,
Oh wait.
okay.
Oh wait.
So,
Hi.
a diligent worker.
yeah. Sorry, he was waiting on me to get over there. So recently I went to the library because I don't know if you heard, but Ace checked out of the library a couple days ago.
The library.
And
I thought Ace was bedridden.
I mean, of the hospital a couple days ago. And he took the book with him.
The book with the ingredients to save his life.
Yeah.
That's. I don't mean to be a bit of an ass, but that seems like a really stupid way to deal with this situation.
I don't know why, but anyways, I went back to the same section in the library, where we found the book originally. And I
Right.
actually found something that kind of connects to my past a little bit. Apparently there's like a secret library with a lot of information that I know the
Okay.
location of.
Really?
But apparently it's booby trapped.
Oh,
And
great.
is it?
So this is going to turn into an adventure flick. I see.
yeah, that's where your smarts come in. And YB's YBness comes in.
Thanks.
Wybe's Wybiness.
I'm not quite sure what you're good at yet, so maybe I'll figure
Wybie
that
is a
out.
natural born
Getting
leader.
stuck in prison cells, evidently.
What?
So, anyways, would you like to come along and help?
I suppose
I
I
could
got nothing
really
better to do.
use your help. Thank you so much. MBS, are you cool with YB? I never really asked you.
It's fine. I'm not responsible for YB dying.
There won't be any death.
I'm not gonna die.
I sure fucking hope not.
It's just gonna be a fun
I
adventure.
can handle my own, but okay.
Booby traps aren't exactly,
The prison footage
you know,
says
the first thing I
otherwise,
think
YB.
of when I think of fun.
What?
Yeah, that came out weird.
The prison footage says
Um,
otherwise.
Let me. Did you guys want to bring anything extra? It might be a little bit of a long walk.
I'm
I got
I got
campfires,
some bread on
so-
me.
You good, MBS?
Yeah.
I might grab some potions just in case. Okay. Hold on. It's this way. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
Going
have
on
to
a
lead
trip,
the
are
way
we, Wybie?
because, well, I don't quite understand everything.
It's all good. So, guess we on the way. Can you guys like fill me in on what's been happening? I've been kind of distant recently.
In terms of what?
Because there's a lot that's happened.
Shit that even you would be able to miss, my dude.
Like the
I've-
explosions.
I've seen those. It's really about the hell tree. I'm a bit
Ow.
concerned about that, and I'm wondering if you all have any extra information.
More people know about the Hell Tree than I seem to have realized.
Yeah, well, I guess word spreads around fast.
I mean, yeah,
Unfortunately.
once...
Unfortunately.
It's extremely fast.
Well, in terms of the Hell Tree, I'm working on hopefully expanding or maybe possibly building up a whole new lab with the capabilities of actually analyzing some of the energy that radiates off of it. So I'm able to maybe possibly hopefully kind of harness that energy and use it for a positive effect rather than a negative one, but I guess that's all working theory, so
I've always wondered that, like, if we could get like Sharma's powers and like use it for good instead of evil.
I don't exactly know what Sharma harnesses in terms of power because, in all honesty, I thought that was all movie shit. I didn't think anybody could actually be, I don't know, a demigod, but I don't understand Sharma and his abilities or anyone's ability in that whole lineage, Hollowbright included. I just don't understand.
I'm gonna get some trees because I think we have to vote for a second. I don't know. I just always realized, like, have y'all made like any progress on studying him at all?
That was
I know
more
this
of
is a lot
theirs
to ask.
department.
What'd you say?
That was more of theirs department. It wasn't exactly my specialty to keep Sharma,
Okay.
looked after.
Got it. It's all good.
Oh,
Has he like been acting strange at all?
I mean, I have no fucking clue. I've only gone down there once.
When we
Last
went
time I
down
saw
there-
Sharma was the whole medical situation where we had to gather tools.
That was my first time seeing him.
I only went down there recently with JD.
Let's hope it's your last time seeing him. He's not exactly an interesting character, and definitely is not somebody to get along with.
I mean, I don't really think I have a reason to go back down there anytime soon, so. Or
don't
at all,
think-
period.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody should go down there except for, well, me and there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard to think about all the capabilities that could come with, like, those what I saw, all the netherrack spires and stuff like that.
In all honesty, if I'm to be a bit negative, I uh I don't think that we'd be able to contain Sharma if he were to escape.
So I'll let you two ride together. I don't know where MBS went. I'm
MBS
sure he'll be
has
right
a
behind us.
unique way of dealing with situations. Sure, they'll find us.
I've noticed that. He seems to like laying back in the shadows. There he is.
Always watching.
Seems like it.
Back or distracted.
You're all good, man.
Try to stay
Right
on the
this way.
course, MBS.
Look, I saw something shiny. I had to investigate.
Shiny, right.
Yeah.
I
It's hard
didn't
to
know there
explain.
was a building all the way over here.
Yeah, it's right across from my house over there.
Your house is all the way out here?
It seems
Yeah.
like most people who, frequent Marigold don't actually live in Marigold. What's the deal with that?
I mean, you and I live in Marigold.
I don't know if you've
Sure.
noticed, but a lot of explosions happen in Marigold that don't
That's
happen
fair.
out here. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to change that with the election coming up.
Man, I think all of us are trying to change that.
I
I
would
don't
hope
think it's
so.
something
Some
we
more
can
than
simply just
others.
change.
What do you mean some more than others?
Nothing.
Nothing to worry about.
Yep.
What about you, Rob? What have you been up to? How are you missing all this important stuff that's going on?
It just seems like I'm always in the right place, right time kind of thing. I'm either in
Well,
the
I would
hospital or I'm just away at the moment.
then I would consider yourself pretty damn lucky because it seems like everybody in town is mostly in the wrong place at the wrong time for various reasons.
No idea.
Should we find some place to settle down for the night? It's getting a little dark. Or at least it's
Yeah,
starting to get dark. And I don't know about you
I
guys,
know
but I
these
don't.
forests pretty well. There should be a spot up here. Guess he likes the boat. Is this gonna be okay?
Yeah. I can just put this here and we should be good for the
Mm.
night. Oh,
Nothing. Oh, wait, hide that. There's chicken right behind us. All those. Nah.
Wow, this is nice.
It's
You know, I
yeah.
haven't
tranquil,
hung
but
out with.
it's tranquil, but when comes night comes monsters.
You're right with that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually talked to people. I don't know. I've been kind of isolated these past couple weeks.
I know how that feels. Sometimes I feel like I'm literally living in my work.
Man, that your work is like so bizarre to me. Like, I don't know how anybody can ever be like so sophisticated with like making an arm. That's crazy.
It's just all shit that I learned way back when in the old world. I honestly don't think I would have survived a single day if I didn't know all the things that I did.
That's. Hmm.
I mean, hell, I wouldn't have made it to Marigold. You have no idea how far I had to walk, how many towns I had to crash in.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, for years, I genuinely didn't think I would ever find home. And honestly, some days, I still think I'm looking.
I hear that. I've found way too many places that I thought have been homes. Watch out!
I
What
got it.
the-
Don't worry about it.
I think I'm fine. Just for the
I'll keep a
scratch.
better eye. I don't know. Way too many places have felt like home, which aren't home.
It's
And
more of a every place that I personally have called home ended up in some sort of really shitty spot where people died and towns went to ruins, and I just start to think, is it because these places I consider home is the reason why they're so conflict ridden, or is it because I'm just there in general? I don't know. It's hard to think about, so I try not to.
how do you not think about it though? Like,
Well,
I
wait,
don't. It just seems like every person I meet has died. I don't know. It's like my family, then my mentor, then Verts, all the other people who died. It's just, and then all this new
well,
conflict that I'm hearing about. It's
that's
just,
why in times like that, you kind of really need to just step back and look at why all of the conflict is happening in the first place. For instance, Faters and a lot of other prominent towns members dying during the original bombings because of this so-called cult that is plaguing our town now. We don't have to look at it in a way like people are dying. We have to look at it in a way that people have been dying and we need to figure out why. I guess with the whole murder mystery and the cult, I don't really have time to think about all the people who have been dying while I was trying to stop it. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't work for everyone, I suppose. And I can
just seems
understand
like
why.
an unending battle. Sometimes
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think real battles do end.
they can.
I've never seen
And
one.
I don't know.
We're all in constant battles with life all the time. I mean, some people in town are afraid to sleep at night because they're worried they're gonna explode by the time they wake up in the morning. We've come to the point in the city that the people who've been living there the longest are afraid to go outside. That has to that has to mean something, you know what I mean? We can't just I can't just give up after so many people have perished because of the things that have happened. Even if I constantly think maybe I should just pack my bags, just get the fuck out of the town because it seems like no matter where I am, shit goes down. But I can't. I can't. Even if I on some nights think that Marigold isn't home, even if that's true, you can't just abandon the place. I don't know. Maybe it's just stupid.
No, you're right. As hard as it is, I can't leave this place alone. I've sacrificed too much.
What would you do if you were president?
I would be a lot more direct in how I would handle things. I would communicate better. For one thing, I wouldn't run off after some.
Doki then?
Alrighty then.
What the heck?
I'll take it.
I feel like I would
Winters.
have more of a no
worry, I
tolerance
handled that while I've been-
policy to a lot of the things that are happening right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you
Some of the
believe I'm real
people
now?
here should not be here.
Now that I could agree with. I mean,
Listen
some
to them
days I
ramble
do wish that there was some sort of
about nothing.
fucking evil dictator running the town. So when Asher sprung his beautiful existence along with his whoever, that we would have just, I don't know, got rid of the problem before it became a problem. And then other times I'm just like, that's not right. That's. I'm
But
just.
wouldn't the problem get solved so much easier? It would just go away,
Can I help you?
and nothing would ever want to come back, because the same thing would happen to them.
I'm
But
just here to listen.
at that point, you're just governing fear. It's like
Fear works.
Pretend I'm not
that's
here.
what they tried to do
Like you've been trying
with
so
the
hard.
old world, especially the bigger companies that basically ran the mega corporations. It was all a huge fight for power, and when they got a hold of that power, they thought scare tactics were the best way to keep a hold of it, and it ended up just being them attacked by even worse people, and then being replaced subsequently by even worse people. It never works. As much as I want it to be, as much as I want Asher to be gone for good, and Sharma and the cultists, eventually,
What the hell's
even if we
Cyanide
were
gonna
to
do
just
about the Sharma?
launch a full scale attack with everyone we have, it would have just, it's all gonna happen again. With a different name, a different group of assholes, it's a different method of killing. That's all that ever happens.
That's what he
Always.
wants.
So it really is
That's-
never ending.
It'll never end.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
As long as he's
No
alive.
matter how
Webby.
hard, no matter how much you try and fight, whether you take peaceful or you take direct, it all ends
Sun's
up
up,
the
Webby.
exact same way. The bad gets replaced
get
with
going.
the worst, and the good slowly die out.
The sun is risen. We should probably get a move on before.
Yeah, I got lost in thought. Sorry.
Alright,
It's okay.
Rob, here's your book.
Thank you. All right, right this way.
Go on.
Go on, oh fearless leader.
It's like he can hear me.
If it just is a cycle, what's the point of anything?
The point is to live your best life currently. Even if we can't break the evil cycle that is constantly plaguing the worlds that we live in on our day to day, we can at least keep the cycle at bay for long enough to live a good life until the cycle repeats itself. And that's what I want. I want the current cycle to halt and let us live our lives for just a couple of years before we deal with another problem. Another couple problems, another couple hundred problems. But eventually it will. But it's more of like a live now, deal with it later sort of situation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
No, it makes sense. I don't know. I like to take a dive into what people think
I can see
from
that.
time to time.
You definitely probed it into my head, at least the way I see things. I
I
guarantee
can
you, if it was anybody else, including Asher you were talking to, the whole talk would have been different.
I'm glad that we share some ideals, though.
I may
It's
not
good to
agree
know
with
there's.
everything that, you believe in, but in the end, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
I guess it doesn't. We're getting close to the kingdom, so keep an eye out. Pillagers have always been around here.
Yeah, pillagers seem to be a prominent problem no matter where you go.
There she is. Oh,
Where is
beauty, kingdom of Palace.
That mountain?
Yep,
On top of
Are we really gonna scale a mountain today?
We're climbing a mountain.
that's the plan.
I feel like I didn't dress in the appropriate attire for this, but
It looks like the pillagers blew up the staircase to get up, so it's gonna be a tough climb.
Do you think they're under
Sorry.
attack right now?
They don't find any interest in the kingdom anymore. They kind of just pillaged and then left. There's no gold or anything left, so why would they stay?
Is it an abandoned kingdom? Or... I'm assuming that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, now it is.
Who knows, maybe we'll encounter a familiar face or something, knowing how lucky some of us are when it comes to meeting people. I feel like almost, if we get up at the top of this mountain, we just meet a new person, and then they'll end up following us back to town.
It seems like that happens all the time.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm
seems to happen a
constantly
lot.
meeting new people.
I mean, just under a week we had a couple of new arrivals, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm losing track of time.
This is a steep hill.
Yeah, this is steep.
Just don't look down. Don't look down.
Too late. Already looked down.
Come on, Wybie. Take my hand.
Don't look down again, and you'll be fine.
Or climb up.
Oh
Careful, I
man,
hit you off
I'm
again.
up here. It is
Don't need your
fucking
help.
cold. Jesus.
Hit me.
don't worry. It should be a place we should enter around here somewhere. Just
Well,
look
good news
around.
and
That's
Hey,
right.
look,
bad news. There's nobody up here to meet us and follow us to Marigold, but bad news is there's nobody up here.
there's nothing up here.
The
You-
scroll said somewhere underneath some brick.
You used to live here?
I used to a long time ago.
This is an awfully small kingdom.
Yeah, a lot of it was underground.
I
Just
see.
can't quite remember where.
You said under some brick?
Yeah,
Like stone brick or brick brick?
I thought it said brick, but it just said buried. Maybe it's over here. This is where the throne was.
Some of these barrels still have
Oh.
stuff inside of them.
Something?
It looks
Oh.
like something.
Huh?
That's definitely
Well, hold on.
something.
Let's see if we can search the top side. See if we found anything interesting.
Oh shit. Okay, scary hole.
hole.
Cool, great,
Yeah,
love
this
that.
place is
Let's maybe not go
definitely
down there real
haunted.
quick.
I love spooky, scary
Oh,
holes
wow.
that I have to go down
course
to
it's
find
gonna be
things. It's my
Area.
favorite type of adventure.
Yay!
No,
I'll go
really.
first.
Wait,
Nike,
wait, wait.
I'll go. I'll go. Or not.
I mean, if you guys are gonna offer yourself up to death before I am, go right ahead. Just
Trust
let me
I
know
don't
what
plan
it's
on
like
dying.
down there.
It's fine. You guys can come down.
Nothing right now.
Yeah, we don't see anything. Look for string. Like any traps.
Empty room.
Yeah, mostly empty at least. There's dust particles.
something
That's
here.
always good company.
What do we have?
What the fuck? Oh, it's like a
Oh.
wheel of sorts.
What are you waiting on me
How
for?
many tickets?
What's battle
Wow.
formation?
Never
Never
trust.
Trust. Better keep it quiet.
Enderman.
How many ticks does it? Wait a second. Is this some sort of?
It's like
is this some
treasure.
sort of
What?
door?
Do any of you have battle information? Like,
How
I
many
have
ticks
no
does a
experience.
repeater have?
I grew
I
up
have
on a
little
farm.
bit.
NBS?
I can guess. What sounds French?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it could be this or this. One of the two.
Interesting. I know next to nothing about this. I mean, how
Not
many
being
ticks
That's
does
any
common repeater
pastors.
have?
Are you going to ask for my help, Wybie?
This has to be pillager. Because this place was overrun by pillagers.
Doesn't
Makes
seem
sense.
like it. I mean, look at the banners out here. These look like kingdom banners, right?
Yeah, that was the kingdom banner. I don't
If
think they
those
ever
are
got
down
down
here-
this far.
Shields.
Well, with the banners inside and out, I feel like maybe they have, and you just never knew. So it's clear that we're gonna have to figure this out, whether with brute force or actual knowledge. I mean, how are we supposed to guess a passcode?
We try every
Wait.
combination.
I mean,
It's-
That would take like a day though.
We could always check the barrels up topside, see if we missed anything, but I doubt that might yield any progress.
All I saw was bread.
I think there's something inside my crown.
what?
Yeah,
What?
it looks like some numbers. I
Have
found
you
it like the
always
first
had
day
that?
I had it, but I never knew they'd be used here.
Right.
So you're
They
saying you
say-
have a random amount of numbers
Wow.
in your crown? Okay.
Is it etched into your crown,
Is it
or
like
is it like a
Yeah.
slip
engraved
of
in
paper?
there? What the heck?
It's like on the it's like the back side of the front of the crown. It says 3409.
Well,
Huh.
okay,
Right.
that's
So,
That
convenient.
has
That's
some sort of
one.
significance.
Guess I can't complain. Which is a battle formation? I'm pretty
Uh,
sh-
Go back?
Ah, something worked. Something worked. Something worked.
Oh,
Echelon.
shit.
Nice.
Yo, I was right.
Look at
What
that.
the?
All right, everybody, shields out real quick.
Crap, another
which
room.
qualities define a good leader? Madness,
What's it say?
strength, and cunning
You know
power.
everything about good
And
Knowledge,
leaders,
there's
aren't you,
there's
Webby?
red-
redstone back here.
Charisma, efficiency,
Don't mess it up.
Rob, there's
boldness,
redstone back
nobility,
here.
or passion. Unresponsive, unbreakable.
There's a set of
unchangeable.
numbers on the back, at the back of this book.
I see what we have to do here. These are more trivia questions relating to the book. And if anything knows about a leader, I think I might be able to.
What is true victory?
This has to be it. Knowledge, trustworthiness, this courage and strictness. That sounds like a leader.
Ability, family connections, boldness, nobility, passion.
People first, unforgiving, territorial. No, it makes the most sense that this is it.
I
What
That
about
has
you,
to be
Ivy?
it.
What do you have?
There's
That's the kind of leader I
books
would
in
want to be.
here.
Favorite
What's-
quotes? Rob's favorite
Oh!
quote.
Hold on.
Wait,
I guess that
what?
was a book I had as a kid.
I found a
You
book.
have villain quotes? If it is if it is humanely possible, consider it within your reach.
How'd you get
Impossible
over
is
there,
a word to
ABS?
to be
I
found
jumped.
in the dictionary of fools.
I wouldn't recommend following me.
What does it say?
Um, it also says Rob's favorite quotes.
It says
Hmm.
Queen
Wait,
Amanda's favorite quote.
Yeah, no, but the book says something different. There you go.
Reject common sense and make the impossible possible.
What, did I scare you?
That's it.
Is it just the same book or?
Well, did it again.
Yeah, it's the book that all the soldiers read.
Don't look so stiff.
I guess it wants
Side
us to
might
guess
realize
what
something's off.
her quote was.
Redstone. Sugarcane.
Victory makes further conflict unnecessary. We were kind of talking about that, weren't we, Rob?
What is it?
Victory makes further conflict unnecessary. In a way, we were talking about the struggles of battle and never ending. This ties into that sort of. Maybe it's
Oh.
creepy. Yeah, I would stay away from there.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah, I have a virus just in case something happens.
Well,
If you take a dip,
I'm good with
maybe I'll finally begin.
science, binary, number, and medical. I'm not
Get
good
it?
with trivia.
Because I'm in your head.
NBS.
Or maybe I
I want
really
you
am
to
now.
try putting this book in
That's an awful thought, isn't it?
and putting it on page 13.
You gotta work on getting so stiff like that.
Back there.
Someone's gonna notice.
Yes.
You want them to think you're
Alright.
okay, right? That you always are? That there's nothing really wrong going on with you?
There's one
Oh, you
thing
got
that
it.
she always told me.
There's
Yeah,
something
that
was-
opened over there. Wait.
I guess we
Oh.
got it right.
Yeah,
Um,
I guess so.
I suppose. So.
Careful, careful, guys. I
Sword
really
up.
don't like the look of these
Great, a
caves.
maze.
Is that a skull?
Yeah, sword up.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
stick
it.
together to group. You don't want to part in this.
Which way?
Okay,
If you have.
splitting up is the
I'm
dumbest
going-
idea we could possibly make.
Yeah, true. It is the dumbest idea we could possibly make. But
RBS.
Dude.
What?
Crap.
I'm kidding.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Okay, this way. We're
Left
going this
first?
way because why not? Stay behind me.
Shoot.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't get lost.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna get lost.
Another skull.
Just stick together. We'll be fine.
Dead end.
Wait. Okay.
Is there something back here? I don't think so.
God.
And great.
Are we
That
lost?
led me back.
No.
Let's just
Yeah,
lead
so
us
I was
straight
right.
back.
I think we're supposed to go here.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
just watch your
That's-
turn.
Here's something.
Hello? A barracks, maybe?
Ooh, a book. I want a book.
A book?
Log
Is it-
202,
Finnegan
King
family
Gregory.
tree.
I met with Fred again today. She was lovely as always. And then I raised back up to meet my wife. I rised. I spoke up with Amanda again, and she has found a certain interest in 2 of our royal guards. She rambled about their intelligence and leadership. Never have such words were said about her sons, Jace and Jacob. My sons, Jace and Jacob, she even...
Huh.
Oh, that's a
I
weird...
guess he was a drinker.
She even tried to convince me to tell the scientists to stop running tests on them. Ridiculous. They're just mere citizens. Oh God. They don't deserve to be spared. The strong survive, and that's that. I don't care if we have to go through 300 more guards. I want my super soldiers, and I won't stop until we've perfected the serum. Jesus Christ, we got a
Right, more
tyrannical
crazy
leader?
dictators.
Just what we need.
Uh,
I got a little
think I
bit
know who wrote
off
this.
topic. Anyway, about the plans to overthrow this kingdom of dirt. Fred and I have planned this for months. We plan on making a new civilization, a perfect one, underground, far, far away. He has learned plenty to keep the pillagers away. Jason Jacob will follow me. Amanda will stay on course. Someone has to take care of the kingdom. But oh no, who will I love now that she is staying here? Oh, I know. How about the beautiful friend? Oh, I love her so. I can't wait until I leave this kingdom. The dullness is so annoying. This guy sounds annoying. Jesus.
This guy sounds like an awful person.
We leave in the middle of the night tomorrow. All the supplies are already packed, and the successful guards will be tagging along. I sent a secret list to the guards in question. Hunter Killer Claw, rank 1. Julia Lane, rank 1. Alex Anzalone, rank 1. Faters Chamberlain, what?
Ferds?
Rank 1.
wait, what?
What?
Oh my god, that's Ferds.
9182 HB. The aforementioned soldiers seem to be progressing quickly in obtaining the effects of the serum. The ones not selected have not shown any progress whatsoever. The ranks are based entirely on written tests and physical tests. All soldiers have agreed to the orders beside for... No way. It's a shame. I saw high hopes for him. Looks like it might be my guards first. Stealth mission. I sent them orders to make sure Ferds doesn't let a word out. I'm sure he's in the closet somewhere, hanging by his feet. Oh, I cannot wait until tomorrow. And that's
What
it.
the fuck?
So,
Jesus
your
Christ.
friend Rob has something to do with this whole situation.
Yeah, I know who that is. That was the old king of the
King
kingdom.
Gregory?
Yeah. He left one night with all of our scientists, all of our resources,
I'm gonna
and left
Take this book with us.
Queen
Yeah.
Amanda.
There's dried blood on the floor. It
Here.
looks like.
Oh, awful! I did
Yeah,
not notice that
that's
until you
old.
pointed it out. Awful.
Yeah, don't
Horrible.
step on that.
Not good.
Did you notice my sword, Wybie?
Huh.
No.
You know.
No, what?
You-
I would not touch that.
Yeah, no. That's
Don't let
disgusting.
them hear you.
Okay, so
We should move on.
it seems
Yeah.
like we've got a king on our hands who is tyrannical, a
They don't have any
dictator,
armor,
and
Wybie.
did not give a shit about their civilians.
Hey, let's
It's
just hope that's
just-
his skull.
2
Let's
swings.
just hope that's
All
his
of
skull.
those.
It sounds like he's gone now.
Are you gonna break
I
character
would
Oh,
hope
as
so.
soon as I take a swing at him?
Is there any more to this maze, or are we just not finding something?
What?
we missed a
You don't
turn
care
back
if Robber
here.
MBS dies? What about him?
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
holes in the wall.
What about
I didn't
him?
even see this.
I
What's
have
going
no
What
on?
idea.
about him, indeed?
Seems like bad design to me.
Wait, we lost someone.
What happened?
Oh shit!
Oh no,
Why
we're
me?
surviving. Uh-oh.
Why me?
Why
Sorry.
Look,
We
Um,
can't get separated.
Yeah. Yes.
No,
Sorry.
wait, you walk forward, I'll walk behind.
You good?
Whoa,
Sorry,
that sounds really bad.
it's
You're
fine,
still
don't
sick,
worry
aren't
about
you?
it. It's fine. What? Okay, now this looks like a doorway. Maybe
That has
caved
to
in.
be a door.
Maybe there's a key to it somewhere, like a
Maybe there's
a lever
button
somewhere
or something.
or
Yeah.
something.
I guess we're gonna
But
find
there's more
out.
things back here.
BS, stay close.
I'll be fine. Oh, more skulls.
Awful.
Jesus
Horrible.
Christ.
Not good. I hate it here.
Mm.
Dead
Another
end.
dead
Great.
Right. Looks
Yep.
like now we don't know what to do.
It seems like these doors are closing behind us.
What?
What?
Was
Wait,
this open before?
is this where we
I
came from, or is
don't
this where
think
we
so.
came from?
Ooh, I found more skulls. The hell? Ooh.
Okay, so we got a
Big dog?
shackle room in here.
What the fuck?
This is where
What?
this is where people were hanged and
Oh, what?
beat.
What an awful sight.
watch-
No,
huh,
that's
Wybie?
you. That's your name.
This room. Yeah, this sucked. So
Yeah, this
Is
sucks.
there something
That's
you
all
didn't
you
tell
have?
us?
this is where you were sent if you behaved badly. They had
Oh.
a no
And-
tolerance policy.
And
And
you
I
sure
guess
you
they
want to
kept the
govern like
log.
that?
It was our duty to obey the king. No
Jesus
questions
Christ.
asked.
I touched something. There was a
Do
lever
not-
back here.
What did you do?
You touched something that said
Alright,
"Do
go
not
check.
enter."
Okay,
I
okay,
don't
walk back, walk back.
care
We
about
have no idea.
science.
It's
what
almost like he
what
wants to
could
die,
happen.
huh, Wybie?
Yeah, just look
Stay
for
together,
the door.
stay
and-
Shut
together.
up.
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Shoot,
and I'll
why
do
me?
it.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Keep pushing me.
Yeah, Rob, you stick
Oh
with
yeah,
us.
of course.
Yeah, we got the door open.
Oh, awful.
Awesome.
Oh, even worse.
Watch out, there's lava. Watch out, there's
Watch the
lava.
lava, please, guys.
This place is deteriorating fast.
Don't step on the glass. I don't fucking trust it.
What the heck?
Rob,
Looks like we got another fucking puzzle on our hands. Which formation is an
never up
example
if
of
the
a
numbers
flying
match,
wedge?
down if they don't.
I feel like
More
I'm in
bad
math class.
formation.
Match the Roman numerals with
What
the
an
correct
idiot.
Roman
numbers.
numerals.
People.
I
Seven.
don't know either of those.
I can read no Roman numerals.
I can semi-read them.
I guess
The
we'll
numbers
work on
above
the
are
puzzles.
the numbers above correlate with the numbers below. This is 4. This is 53. This is
Where do we have to
17,
take
this is
it?
784.
I don't know.
Don't touch things.
Too late. Already started touching things.
I touch things. I also touch things.
Oh,
Alright, so it's clearly a puzzle. That's pretty evident.
Hold on. Press them at the same time.
Alright, we do this.
No. Nice.
Okay.
This. Ooh, and then we do this. And we do this. Do that.
What?
There's a hole over here.
Oh, here we go. Press that button again, Wavy.
Oh shit.
What's going on over here? It's just the same thing. What an
There
interesting group of
seems-
people.
That seems
the
to
heck?
be a huge puzzle room of sorts. I am not intelligent enough for something as basic as this. What did I do?
What happened?
Rob, help me with this. Press this one, and I'm gonna press this one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
No,
Now.
3,
I got one.
Now.
3, 2, 1. All
Okay.
right.
I'll get the right one.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
One.
You
1.
guys
3,
are
2,
all
1.
coordinated as
Rob.
hell.
Listen,
3,
on my mark.
2, 1.
All
okay.
right.
I'll get the top one.
And then, yeah. All right. 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1. Wait.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
you didn't even
3,
wait that
2,
time.
1.
Are we finally
Dude.
friends, Webby?
3,
Something's wrong.
2,
No.
1.
No way in hell, right?
It didn't work.
Oh, no.
Maybe there's a reason you don't want to be
I
my
think
friend.
we need to do something.
Is it because of how I look? Do I remind you of someone, Webby? I've always wondered. You always look at me so weirdly.
Yes.
All right, got it.
I never
And
asked
then
you
we
that.
push this, and I think that's done.
Is there a reason why I look like this?
But what's,
We know
what's
this one.
left? I mean,
Maybe
I
it really
I
is all in
just
your
made
head.
a guess.
You ever think about that?
Do
I
all
thought
of
it was
them?
this one.
Why of all
Do they
people
make
do
I
I
know
any
what
look
a
like
noise?
this?
flying wedge
They
is.
do.
Not Azazel. Not Citrus.
They all make piston noises.
Not your parents.
I think this is the correct one.
I still think. Mm,
Nothing to say. We just don't want to say.
Wedge. I
Please.
don't know any of that
Break
stuff.
character. Show these people how mad you are.
Don't.
I still.
Yeah. You and I both know it. While you sit here and cower in corners,
I don't
they're the
think
ones doing the work.
it was
The
L,
door open.
Right?
Put that one back.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Shoot.
See you downstairs.
All right.
All right. Swords out.
That worked.
Bread and
Oh.
Neck.
coffee.
What we
Okay,
got?
All
this
puzzles?
is fucking
Wait,
dangerous.
yeah, get back here real quick. We're just gonna do this.
Nice.
This.
Where do you hold these?
I prepare. I felt
Go on. I'll follow after.
MBS.
I'll be
Are
fine.
we meant to chop this down or something? Seems like it's powered by a mechanism. There's
There
the
was
chains
an
here.
iron
okay.
axe back in the barrel. Did you grab that?
I did not.
Oh, well,
Wait,
I
let me
also
check
have an
Grab it,
axe, so
MBS.
I think.
No,
we'll
there's a
just-
spread here. There's a spread here.
Oh Jesus!
and the one at the very. Oh shit! Go.
I feel like.
Oh my god. Wait, fall back, fall back.
What happened?
Oh my god.
That didn't.
What the heck?
Oh my god, Sai just disappeared.
So I just disappeared out of nowhere. That's crazy.
Alright, guys, get back. Get back here. Rob, get back here. Let me deal with that.
Dude, there's so many.
Guys, I
Yeah.
just got back from.
Wait, let them just fall in the
gathering the
lava. Let them
axe.
just fall in the
Oh
lava.
my god, you got the axe?
I got the axe.
There's a baby zombie.
God, I fucking hate baby zombies.
Sorry, you hit
Yeah,
me.
you guys got it.
You dumb. You hit me in the back.
Everything?
Ow.
Ow.
I think
Oh,
that's
wait,
all the
you
mobs
ran
in
fire
here.
as well.
It's okay.
Here you go,
I'll be
bud.
fine.
We'll be fine. Let's go.
I'm currently on fire, but I guess
Okay,
that's
please
nothing to worry
Don't
about.
die
Where'd
by
the
being on
zombies
fire.
Watch out for
please.
more zombies.
I think we're good.
Can we not have any more puzzles? That would be sick.
Do we just break through this?
Seems endless.
What happened
I'm
the last
tired
time
of
we
puzzles.
broke through something?
Swords up.
What?
I'm tired of puzzles.
Yeah, let me deal with it.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Is this it?
Oh
Oh my
Silent
god.
Screams.
Oh.
It's true.
Muted screams. words. It seems to be some sort of poem.
Ancient
I guess
beings
I'll hold on to
retiring
that.
Gulliver.
There's so much here.
Did you know about any of this, Rob?
I just read it that there's something like this in a book in the library, but I didn't know there's this much here.
Look up.
DNA
Um,
testing for dummies?
I think I found what we're looking for.
Ooh.
Did you find
Guide
something
to
about Ace's
Victor.
disease?
Yeah, it says guide to Victor.
Yes, that's what we need.
What did you find?
What do we have?
I also have 2 other things.
A disease spread through unfiltered water found commonly in place in the deep, darker caves or mainly areas of skull. To cure. Wither skull crushed into paste. Okay, that's what we did. Potion of weakness, mushroom stew, a golden apple, and then you serve all those to the victim. That's really basic.
Does
Hear
this
that?
have
You
anything
found the
to
cure.
do with the skulk? Evidently, the skulk existed around this time, so maybe we'd be able to find more skulk information if we looked around more.
Let me look through some of the
One would
books.
hope, right?
God, there's just so much here.
A guide to alcohol brewing and secret benefits of pets.
There seems to be a lot of
Huh.
poetry on these shelves. I don't know who mans this library, but you're definitely a poet.
Sounds like your kind of book.
Lots of quote books.
Which one?
I
This
love the
kingdom
quotes.
seems
I
to
know
be
you so
addicted
well.
to quotes.
Yeah, we were.
Hmm. Don't shake your head at me.
That explains a lot.
Could just
Oh.
shut them there. I didn't.
I'm not finding anything on the skulk in particular, just
wanna
things
see me try?
surrounding the skulk.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything either.
Next person who comes over, maybe.
So, did y'all find any like important books at all? It was just nothing else on like the.
random.
I
just
got a
random
DNA
stuff.
testing book.
I
Not that I
got-
don't already know how to test DNA.
I got a book called Ancient Beings and a book called Two Siblings.
Ancient
2
Beings
siblings,
sounds
huh?
good.
Beings.
What does it say?
Can you give me
think-
that real quick?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to.
It talks
I feel
about
like
some sort of weird collection of souls thing.
Oh wait, give me that, give me that, give me that. YB, give me that right now. I need it. I'll trade you
Oh.
this one about. I'll trade you this one about pets.
this isn't. We're not
It has
trading
pretty pictures in it.
monsters.
I
Come on, YB, give it to me, please.
I can just, you can just look through it or whatever.
Thanks. You can have that.
What was that all about?
All right, can we get out, please?
I'll explain later, Rob.
There's so much here.
We can come back another time. At least we know
Alright,
where the location is.
Does everybody have armor?
Yeah.
Ye-
Why?
Yeah.
Just keep it on you, just in case something bad happens. You know how our adventures end.
Is there?
Was zombies biting your face off?
Yeah, let's maybe not end up with that, especially on the way back.
Sounds like you know something.
I don't know anything.
Listen, I just want to get out of here. I feel
Yeah, let's just head
I
back.
feel like death, and the rest of my potion is running out.
All right, we got a head count.
I think we have everybody. I think
MBS
MBS
just went
just-
ahead.
Yeah. Kept frickin' going.
I wish there was some sort of elevator or some shit. Everything here
That
is
would
so
be
unorthodox
convenient.
and dangerous.
So much lava. This place could probably break down at any second.
That's not a
Yeah.
fun thing to think about.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It definitely helps me wanting
Sai,
to
we
get the
should
fuck
wait
out.
up for the others.
MBS, where'd you go?
Hey, it's not my fault their sense of direction is skewed.
Okay, let's go. I don't trust this place.
Got distracted
worry.
again.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't either. Do you know the way back?
It has been a long,
I do.
long day.
Oh,
All this to
Did you
find
guys
a
grab
book.
all the books in
no,
here?
back here up. Yeah, I grabbed the one book over there.
I don't really want to leave anything
I got the
behind.
one book. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
let's go.
Let's
I'm
get
keeping
the
my
hell out of
armor
here.
on. You never know.
Yeah.
Could be pillagers waiting for us.
Do we close the door or something?
Actually, it's probably a
Something
good
wrong?
idea that we
That's a
lock
good
this room
idea.
away for now.
Yeah,
I
just in
have
case
one
somebody's
iron
following
bar on me.
us.
Don't want anybody else getting that
Yeah,
information.
just fuck up the puzzle.
I'm blocking you guys in. Whoops, my bad.
Okay.
Don't leave me.
Alright, now we can block it up. That'll do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do great.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
think
Listen,
I think that should be.
All we gotta do is
Rob,
cover up the
maybe
entrance.
we should get out of here
Sorry. Yeah.
before something happens.
it's safe up here at the top. You guys are good.
Okay.
But it is dark. We should set up camp.
Okay. I'll set down a campfire and we can gather.
I'm gonna
And
cover
Rob,
up the
you can-
entrance.
Yeah, cover it up. Alright. What is this?
Interesting. Right, so let's recap. We just did a bunch of video game puzzles. You guys don't know what a video game is. We just did a bunch of stupid trivia, stupid puzzles, all to find a very convenient book about one disease that had been stumping us. Great.
I'll definitely be
Mops.
back
Well, we'll have
because
to
there's a
because
lot
these guys
down there.
mentioned the skulk. We need to see if they have anything on the skulk.
There has
Aren't
to
you
be
guys
something
doing
down.
research on this skull?
We are, but it would really fast track that
about
research if
him?
we had direct information about it.
Him?
Aren't
Why don't you
Wen and
pick one?
Rainbow? They seem to know a lot about the skull.
I'll let you choose who goes.
They seem to know a lot about what the
Who
skulk
doesn't go home with
do,
you?
not what it is.
If you don't pick, I will.
So why don't we just
Okay.
do direct testing?
Maybe they'll see how real I am
Because
too.
better testing could lead to
You
the
won't have to
sickness
share
getting
this.
out, and I'd rather not have that.
Another
I mean-
sickness.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you guys did a really bad job at locking the door down there.
I'm not gonna hurt them.
Because, I kind of had to follow after him. Because no one was.
Let's just not think about that. Hello, guy.
Yeah, no, I'd like to talk about that.
Want to talk about how you guys just waltzed into a very, very off-limits area?
Yeah. Want to talk about the
What?
fact that it had nothing guarding it?
That's because we are stretched thin on terms of guarding, especially considering that I have you do most of the guarding. And
Yeah, I can't
well,
be everywhere at once. If I didn't make a scene with Ku, you guys wouldn't even know that we were going down there.
well,
I
yeah,
think
that's
Ku's
fair,
like
but I don't
semi-useful in
exactly,
that regard.
I don't exactly have a lot of guards to work with. Not a lot of people are willing to give up their lives to, I don't know, watch a cave entrance. I guess that means you included.
Just all you gotta do is block
I won't
it
hurt
and
them.
Ivy,
properly.
What
You're
if I hurt
drifting
you
off.
again?
Sorry.
You okay?
You sleeping? You
Is
sleeping
there
or something?
something over there?
There's nothing. I'm fine. Yeah.
I wouldn't
You
worry
want some
about
coffee?
it. It's not important.
Do they do that often?
No, listen, let's talk about something else, okay?
Alright,
Let's talk about how evidently you're affiliated with a corrupt king who
Let's
abuses
talk
his
about how they're
citizens.
about to
How
see
about
you
that,
get
Rob?
hurt.
The hell is that about?
Yeah, I guess it's time I told you guys my story. So, long, long ago, when I was a kid, this was a prosperous kingdom of praised scholars and it was a center for intelligence at the time. And they needed manpower, so they recruited from outside villages. And that's where I came in. This can't leave this room, okay? But
alright.
I'm not
I
Understood.
actually
wouldn't
royalty.
exactly call this a room, but yeah, go on.
It doesn't leave this mountain.
What stays
Yeah,
here? stays
The
here.
crown was kind of inherited, not by blood, but the queen gave it to me. What you saw in the book was the day before the king left. Apparently the testing for the serum that they did wasn't going as planned, and they packed up and just left. They left the queen, they left 20 soldiers, including myself and Fertz, to guard the kingdom from multiple pillager campsites around here. Which we tried to keep it up as long as possible, but we just couldn't hold off the raid, and they just came up the mountainside and ambushed us. And the queen died, and she gave me this crown with her last breath. And that's why it's so prized to me. But
I see.
people can't know that I'm not royalty, because that would kind of throw away the whole point of the crown, I guess.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Well,
It feels wrong to wear the crown without having the blood. So if people think I had the blood, then that's kind of how I feel.
well, listen, as long as you were entrusted the crown by a higher authority, I feel like it's only fair to be considered royalty, if that makes you feel any better.
Thank you. That means a lot. And about the serum, I have no idea what that was about. I don't know if I was including in the testing. I obviously don't have any superpowers, so probably not. I don't know. I was in the village down there and came up here and was treated terribly, so I don't really care about this kingdom until it became my home. And as soon as it became my home, it was destroyed, not even 2 weeks after.
Well,
So that sucks.
this is the kind of shit we have to stop in our own town, Rob.
Yeah.
This place was lost to pillagers, which is really not a force you can really reckon with. But we have control of what happens to our town if we're just vigilant enough. We could stop the same thing from happening to our house, our home.
But is it enough?
I don't know. I want to know for the sake of everyone here. But I guess,
Oh,
fake it till you
don't know.
make it, I suppose.
We should probably start going. It's sun's risen.
Good
Oh,
point.
yeah, we are late.
Something's might have gone down in Marigold. I would not be surprised.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that happens a
Either
lot.
we met somebody up here that follows to town, or by the time we get back to town, everything's gonna be destroyed, and we're gonna be the only survivors.
Okay, maybe we don't think of the awful, horrible things that could be and just get back so that we can make sure the awful, horrible things don't fucking happen.
Whoa,
That is true.
that's a long drop.
Perhaps.
With
you
all
guys
the
are worried?
people inheriting the town, I doubt anything bad would happen. At least in terms of pillaging, maybe.
I mean, Actor hasn't done bad stuff lately, so
Do we
I-
he
know
should
how
be fine.
big the pillagers' influence is?
We know
I
that
haven't
they like
seen
to
any.
target small towns and kingdoms that are easily overthrown, and they typically stay away from larger cities and kingdoms that they wouldn't have any chance of taking over. They're smart, but they're weak.
Wait, here you go.
At least that's what I learned from them in my traveling days.
Just don't mess.
I actually watched a small town that I used to frequent for bread and wheat
Thank you.
because one of the many ways I was able to stay afloat was by making deliveries. and I saw their town get devastated by pillagers. It's not a good sight.
Trust me, I know. Thank you guys for coming with me, though. That means a lot.
Of course.
Well,
Especially
we
you,
can't
YB.
exactly leave Ace to die, can we?
No, we can't. But I have no idea where he went.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. If Ace checked out of the hospital, do you have any idea where they are? Which
I
I assume you
trusted
don't.
him to stay with Warren. So I hope Warren is still with him.
Last I heard, nobody knows where he is.
Shoot.
Puffer was looking around for him. Couldn't find him. I don't know if that's changed or if there's been any updates. I haven't really. Actually, I can't say that I haven't talked to Puffer since, because I have, but it wasn't about
Well,
Ace.
I
What was it
know
about?
I wouldn't know exactly where they would be.
You know what it was.
Then I'll just swim.
Well,
Much quicker. Gotta make sure nothing's burning down.
You know, it's peaceful to travel again.
it's nice to get out of Marigold.
I used to travel so much just to find a place I could call home.
How much is out there?
A lot more than you could ever believe.
Are there like anybody who could help us?
Not close enough. Marigold
seems
seems
to
to be
be a-
very isolated.
Every single person we've met is like either their civilization is dead or there's some enemy tribe or something.
Well, yeah, I guess if there
There's
is
no
a
friendlies.
civilization, there's going to be a town to attack them. It feels like the world is under constant war. And I guess in a way it is.
Maybe we have to like get a message out to people.
I do
But-
hope to one day travel again, see what I can do in other towns.
You
Far
want
in
to
the
leave
future.
Marigold?
I don't plan on leaving Marigold, especially in the state it is now. But I do plan on traveling one day when everything is settled. Everybody is not in constant danger of dying in their sleep. I do want to see just. Listen, I had to walk miles and miles. I took rides, I took mounts just to get to where we are here. The kingdoms that I saw, big and small, were
Do you see me?
they're always in battle. There's always something going on. And even the most beautiful and shiny towns that look like they're in perfect condition always have some sort of sinister secret that they're hiding, no matter what they are. So, I feel like it's not fair for me to live my life saving Marigold, if that's even possible at this point, and then just sitting on my ass and doing nothing from there. I can't just give that's just not. It's not gonna be a pretty ending story. I'm going to see if I could seek out other people in trouble, and see if I could find them a stable living situation myself. It's only fair to them, right?
I guess. I mean, as you said earlier, will the conflict ever end where you can have peace and then where you can go on your own and go explore?
Maybe not. I don't doubt
'Cause
I'll be here forever until I inevitably die. But I also don't want to just think like a constant negative Nancy, you know. I will have that optimism that one day we'll be able to really save Marigold. Like actually save
You're
Marigold.
afraid of him leaving you,
For now.
aren't you?
For a small amount of time, I would say 20 or so years before the conflict starts again. Hopefully, give or take. I guess that's a bit optimistic. But, you know. YB!
Huh? Sorry,
You catching up?
I'm coming. Yeah.
I'm sure
Where's MBS?
MBS probably beat us there.
Yeah, MBS is probably already there.
MBS does have that trident.
A strange weapon.
I don't know. I guess I'm talking too much. What I'm trying to say is, if we manage to get Marigold into a stable state, if that's even possible, I hope that I'd be able to reach out to other kingdoms and see if I can get them in that state possibly too. Not as like a noble hero, heroic knight, but more as a, I don't want this world to be in constant conflict kind of way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And if, we're
It's
all
just-
gonna die one day, we might as well see how many people we can help before that happens.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean, couldn't hurt. I mean, we could try sending out like a distress beacon, but the same thing with that is people would know where we are.
Yeah, it's too risky at our current state to look for other possible people to join our ranks, our town. But maybe in the future, hopefully, if this whole cult business dies down and people start just dying randomly, maybe.
Do you
I guess
think the
that's an
cult
optimistic way.
is of citizens in Marigold?
I think it could be a mixture of citizens in Marigold and people completely unrelated to the town altogether.
I hope it's
I
no
mean-
one in Marigold.
Me too, but we've seen what they're like. They're fanatics. And as of right now, not a lot of people should know of Sharma's existence in general. Which means they have to be associated with some of the old towns. Like, I heard that the cultists were populating Aphes from Meredith. And, Sion, the town that Jay was, I guess, the biggest in, and the whole Sharma business went down. So it has to be associated with these old towns, old stories. And if not, these people just learned of Sharma's existence from being in the town. So it could be a mixture of both, or it could just be a bunch of people from the olden days coming back to enact some sort of villainous revenge story or some bullshit like that.
Wait, so New Sion was destroyed by Sharma?
I don't exactly know the full story about New Sion because I didn't really care to ask. Me and Jay have never really gotten along.
It was destroyed by Sharma, I think, or got blown up or something. I don't know. Jay was.
I heard that a good chunk of it was completely reduced to a parking lot.
I know
but
it
that's all
got
I heard.
blown up at some point in
Did-
time.
Did Jay bring Sharma here?
Sharma followed Jay.
It wasn't exactly Jay's fault, but
It's
it
not like
wasn't
Jay was
also
being like,
exactly
"Here,
mine.
come here. I'm here. You can come blow up this town too."
But it is.
It's kind
I
of
feel like Jay, in a way, knew that he had a mark of death on his back.
yeah. I don't know. Like he knew what happened to the last town, and that person was still alive, and he ran away and came to this town. Of course, like it wasn't his fault, but I don't know.
Like I said, he knew that he had a mark of death possibly on his back, and he's still.
Did he tell anybody?
That's more of a question for YB.
You
Like
tell
I said,
anybody
me and him
what?
didn't get along.
About Sharma? Like he knew that the death was on his back,
He
and did he warn anybody?
he didn't tell us until a couple of days before Sharma came. Like we just
Yeah,
went to
I
his
don't know.
office, asked him what the fuck was up, and then he told us everything, but it was too late at that point. The spires had basically converged at that point. Sharma was on his way, and there was nothing
And
we
I
could
st-
do about it.
I still to this day believe that. Now this seems a little far-fetched, but I still today believe that maybe, just maybe, before the battle, maybe Jay worked something out with Sharma, or Sharma came to the conclusion that they didn't need to just straight up destroy this town, because if you think about it, Jay stands no chance against a god like Sharma. I feel like Sharma just let himself get captured. And I feel like at any point, he could just bust out of whatever containment cell we put him in and wreak havoc if he just wanted to.
I mean, he probably could.
Well, what
I
plan do we
refuse
have
to
to
believe that.
fight that?
Hollow?
What?
That's our plan, Rob. That's our plan. Hollow is the only person who can really stand up to Sharma if that becomes a problem.
Better have a hell of a sword.
I suppose.
Oh, well, it looks like he does.
You were looking
Looks
for
okay
us.
to me.
It looks
What were
pretty
you
average.
looking for us for? Oh, here you go. Use a trident. That's not fair to say.
Yeah, I mean, what
I need to
works,
get one of
works.
those.
If it works, it works.
You were wondering where the rest of... You were looking for me. Well, what do you have? Is it something important? Did something go down while we were gone?
Please
Please
tell me
tell me
nothing
something
else
didn't go
blew
down
up or
because
Wouldn't
nothing
doubt it.
bad happened. Please. Please tell me nobody died, nobody went missing, nobody got kidnapped, nobody got blown up, nothing got destroyed, nothing else bad
And
happened,
please-
please.
For the love of God, don't tell me that Asher's here. And back.
Don't tell me I have to babysit people in the prison anymore.
That was a long one.
Oh,
What?
okay.
What?
He was just looking for me. He spoke with there in Asphodel. Nothing bad happened. So,
You
Whoa.
want
I
to
think-
answer that?
where's Asphodel?
In the
All
end.
right.
The end.
Oh, yes,
Somebody
I
lives
gotta
in
show you
the
that
end?
someday.
Yeah, there's
gonna
in
show
the
you that.
end.
How do you get to the end?
Why?
What is
MBS
the end?
brought him there.
Why?
I'm
What?
a great guy.
MBS does a lot
Remind
of
me to keep
questionable
MBS
things.
from... Yeah, remind me to keep MBS from sensitive information from now on.
Oh, I already know. You guys try to hide a lot of things from me.
That doesn't exactly put you at a
Like
good
lot of
situation,
things
MBS.
from me. Yeah, why would I trust you guys? You guys constantly hide stuff from me.
We constantly hide stuff from everyone because everyone could be a possibility, an enemy.
Trust me, and you guys
Oh,
hiding stuff from me doesn't
okay.
help your case.
You want to chat with me? That's new. All right, let's chat it up, or rather, let me talk to you and you throw books at me.
I can leave. I don't mean
Yeah.
to intrude.
Yeah, I was like, if you don't, we can.
Can I have
it-
I
the...
can go back to my place.
From the
Where's
way,
the book?
Which one?
yeah, okay. So it seems like it's a private talk. So
Got
I
it.
guess I'll catch you guys later.
Alright.
Yeah,
Good
you
luck
guys are
with
practically
whatever's going on.
useless.
Are you sure YB can't stick around?
Let's go talk in the hospital, MVS.
All right.
Thank you guys for the help. It means a lot.
Bye.
I'm glad I got to talk to you.
Oh, okay. YB, you can chill if you wanna. If
Yeah.
you want me to walk you home or something, just
Um,
give me a second.
Yeah, I'll wait for.
So we found an interesting new place, Hollow. Has something to do with Rob, a whole kingdom, and a corrupted king. So that's just great. It seems like that place is completely dead in the water, but or rather dead on the mountain, I suppose. But we had to solve a lot of elaborate puzzles and jump through lava, fight zombies. It was
It's
like
kinda
it was a
freaky.
whole thing. Oh, interesting. Right. So I guess we're talking some sort of business. Wait, don't tell me. You need augments. I've got some pretty back alley shit down in my basement.
Why
But
do you
we can
always assume
see
that people want to put metal in their body?
because I mean, look at me.
I mean, yeah, you are
It's
pretty
not
cool.
exactly. Yeah, thank you. Okay, fair enough. No, I didn't. I didn't know about the whole situation with there. I wasn't exactly conscious. See, I was going through a pretty bad sickness. I still am, but I have it
I
under
meant to
control.
tell you about the whole there thing, but I guess it just kind of slipped my mind.
If you did tell me about it, I just can't remember. You know, comas and all that fun stuff. But
Yeah.
so there has something to do with this whole Asphodel situation. I was wondering where there was because we still have research to do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Um. Fair enough, I suppose.
What's he
You can't
saying?
really fault the guy. He said there's taking so much needed time away, but is still working on studies and whatnot.
Got it.
Which is fair. I mean, can you really blame him? With all the amount of stress, I'm surprised I haven't completely shut down, but
I hope you don't.
I hope I don't either. Uh, oh, oh, okay. I see. Is that what the whole band is? You're a temporary captain. Does there have the authority for that?
I think so. I don't know.
I thought that was Sam's whole deal, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
Shrug.
Wait, me? Wait, wait, hold on.
What's it say?
There wants to promote me to captain.
What?
With all due respect, Hollow, when you have the chance, can you tell there that I'm not exactly uh, leader material, so to speak? I'm also not the best fighter either. Are you sure that there wasn't just making a hiccup? Wrong person, wrong time? Me, captain. Well, thank you, Hollow. I appreciate that, but again, I'm not exactly the best choice when it comes to captain. Maybe it's better if we elect. I don't know. Maybe, Ivy, you're good at
No,
things.
I'm not a good fighter. I'm not good at leading groups of people to do things, which is why I'm running. Well, I mean, I wouldn't
You're
be
running
good for that.
vice.
I'm running for vice president.
Fair enough. I just don't know why they would choose me, of all
I mean,
people.
You've been taking charge a lot lately with everything that's going on. It makes sense to me.
If you don't mind, I would, in fact, like to talk to there whenever has the chance. I just don't think that I'm the right fit for a captain. I mean, I guess YB is right in a way. I have been trying to take charge, but that's only because nobody else has stepped up to take that mantle. And somebody needs to tell where. Somebody needs to keep things organized. I'm just not the best when it comes to leadership and yeah. No, that's fine. Tell you what, I could try for a time. Is there any way I could be like a temporary captain just to see what it's like? Get my bearings. I can't really think of anybody else that could take this mantle instead of me, but I don't exactly think I deserve it either.
I think you more than deserve it.
Why?
I mean, everything you've done. Like, you've taken control of a lot of these situations, made sure everybody's okay. You've been at
I
the
failed
forefront of a
multiple
lot of
times.
these. A lot of these situations, there wasn't really a succeed or a way to succeed. There was just damage control.
Isn't it the entire point of a leader to figure out exactly what to do and how to do it before it
No.
goes down?
A leader is someone who's supposed to be there when it happens and try to figure out what to do when it does. Like, just because you're the leader doesn't mean you suddenly get the ability to predict when something bad's gonna happen or know everything. Everybody messes up.
No, you're right.
Some more than
And
others.
Hollow's right too. There needs to be somebody to step up. And I have to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
Even if I don't think I'm captain material, somebody needs to step up at a time like this. I can't just lay my sword down. If I don't think I'm leadership material, then damn it, I'm gonna become one.
You'll do great.
Poor time. I still should talk to Bear though. I need to get his insight on why he chose me of all people.
Well, maybe one of these times, like, we can grab MBS and head to the end and talk to there.
Thanks for coming. Telling. Fuck, my brain is scrambled. Thank you for letting me know. Hello. It's always been a pleasure to talk to you.
See you around, Hollow.
Me? A captain? What the fuck was he thinking?
It's a good thing. You're gonna do fine. You're gonna do great.
I'm not gonna do fine.
No, you are.
Oh god.
You
oh
are,
god.
Sai. I believe in you.
All I do is I swing my sword, flail around, and hope that I hit shit.
I
How
mean,
does he expect that to be captain material?
we can train and figure it out and ask people around to help you and also me, because I do need to figure out how to fight.
Why
You know,
I'm not cut out for this. I sit at a computer.
Well,
I work on arms.
maybe
I cut
this is a
things.
good thing.
Knock.
Because, well, you know,
Someone's at the door.
if
Do you see me?
if we're
I see you.
if you're gonna try to be president and I'm gonna be vice president, we should both know how to fight. and lead a little bit, and you becoming captain is a good stepping stone. It's
Look at the
progress.
front door. Look at the
You're
front
right.
door.
You're right. I don't feel ready after I feel like I let the town down
I was
after
going to
those first
surprise you.
bombings.
Don't look at me. Look at him.
There's a reason why they come to me for everything. There's a reason why I was a medic at one point. There's a reason why I'm the resident science guy. There's a reason why I'm asked to do a lot of things. Damn it, there's a reason why I went on this trip. It's because I want to prove myself to the people, but
Well,
I
this'll-
feel like I've failed.
You
What good is
haven't
that once he's dead?
failed. You haven't failed, Sai.
Yet.
Shut up. Sorry. You haven't failed anything. There's been a lot of shitty fucking situations.
You're telling me.
But that doesn't mean you failed. You can't save them all. You can't stop everything. It's not
But I want
humanly
to, Ivy.
possible. It's not possible.
He won't.
It's
Just like you.
Okay,
you can't do everything. It's not
I'm going
physically
to.
possible to.
I'm going to try. But if I'm gonna commit to this, if I lose more people, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna
I don't know
keep
what I
going
could do.
and keep moving and continue trying, because that's all you can do. Is continue moving, because nobody wants to see you stop trying. And
I was never planning on stop trying. I was just. Let me walk you home.
okay, yeah. It's probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you, Sai, with all this stuff.
Sometimes I lose belief in myself, maybe.
Well,
And now I've been entrusted with a great responsibility. A responsibility that if I fuck up.
if you
If I fuck up.
I'll be right by your side to help you out.
I sure fucking hope so.
There's no fucking shot in the world that I wouldn't be. After everything
there's no
we've gone through, there's no way I'm leaving you behind. There's no way that I'm gonna let you stumble and fall and not help you back up. I mean, you've helped me out so much. The least I can do is be here for you.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Do you see me?
I feel like Jay was really missing out when he only appointed you vice president. I really think
What do
you
you
have a
mean
shot at
by
the
that?
whole presidential election thing.
What, you think I could be president?
I think you're way more of a leader than I ever could be.
I think
Maybe
that's very not true.
I think it is. I
Maybe
think
he's
that
right for
I
once.
genuinely felt like I couldn't do this just a second ago. And with just words alone, you were able to inspire me to pick up that mantle and swing that sword. Wybie, I feel like you are capable of more than you ever imagined. I feel like you're capable of not only running the city, but possibly running future cities as well. You are a powerful, powerful friend and an amazing ally. And I will die before I let anything happen to you.
Okay, maybe don't say that, because I would much rather you didn't die at
Do you
any
ever
point
think
in
he gets
time.
tired of his lines?
Wybie, if I were to die, I wouldn't be able to protect you now, would I?
Exactly. So
That's what you need. Another protector.
You can't
I
die.
don't plan on dying.
Okay, good.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Well, Wybie.
Yeah?
You're going pale. What's going on? Are you seeing it again?
I've been
What
seeing,
is it?
been seeing it this whole fucking trip.
Seriously? It's following you out of town?
Yeah. It followed us all the way there, all the way through the thing, all the way back. It's here right now.
Where?
Right there.
Well, let's go. I'm sure the last thing you want to be is near it.
Yeah. You're
You'll
very,
never get away.
very right.
Listen, all I'm trying to say, Wybie, is that you are much more than just you. You are an amazing friend.
So
A
are
friend
you.
I would be lucky to have for the remainder of my days. And that is why, if you do become president, vice president, whatever the fuck, I will stand by you as your sword and your shield for as long as it takes.
So I don't I don't want you to be my sword or shield. I want you to be my friend. That's all I need from you. That's all I want.
Well, let's see what I can do. It was good talking to you, Ivy.
Yeah, it was good talking to you too.
The trip's been fun-ish,
Ish.
except for the part with the zombies that...
Yeah,
Ish.
that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, no. Tip for the future, don't forget to wear armor before getting into conflict. You might get bit.
Yeah.
But I'll...
Did you get bit?
No, well,
Okay.
one got my arm, but it's not exactly flesh, so I'll be
That's
fine.
true, it is metal.
Yeah, if anything, their teeth is probably in a bad state.
Yeah. Well,
Take care. Maybe, and that thing that you see that I almost assume at this point is right next to me, like probably behind me or some shit.
it's
It hasn't
surprisingly
hurt us
not.
yet.
It hasn't
Well,
hurt
wherever
you
it is.
yet.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
You just let me know if it hurts you. I mean, like, really hurts you. Because then I'll be able to crack down on whether this is more than just psychosis.
Should I?
Wybie. Hey.
Huh?
Wybie.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
And good night.
Good night. Okay.
What a day, huh?
Get out of my house.
Did you have fun?
Get out of my house.
Did you have fun today?
Get out of my house.
You mean to say head. Because you know, I will always be with you. As long as you're alive, I'm right up in there. Behind those eyes of yours. Those sad, tortured eyes. I weep for you, really. You know, I do feel some sort of, you know, pity for you. You're just some dumb kid. I mean, but you didn't answer my question from earlier. There's a reason for the way you look at me. I'm not just some scary thing that's just following you around helplessly. Who is this person? Everybody talks about him. Surely he was close to you if this is who you're imagining.
He's
he
not
hurt you?
worth my time. He's not worth anybody's time.
If only that were true. He's standing right before you.
No, he's fucking not. You're not him.
Look at me. Oh, but I could be worse. Do you really want to find out?
Get out of my house.
If I were to hurt you, kill you even, nobody would even know. You ever think about that?
Go away.
Where's Citrus?
Go
Azazel?
away,
Lucky?
okay? Get out of here.
Meredith's not downstairs.
You've said your fucking piece. Get out of my house.
What about Zara? JD?
Get
Your
the
parents?
fuck out of here.
You know what? You had a long day. I'll leave you be. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Like usual, right? Have a good one, champ. And yes, that was very real.